Alright guys, Cole from Team Uprising here, and I got a Lightsworn deck profile here, so let's get right into it. 3 Wolf, honestly probably the one of the main cards of the deck here. He pretty much allows you to set up your plays, allows you to go into a lot of rank 4 plays, and he's also probably one of the biggest bricks in this deck, which kind of sucks, but you know, you can get around it. Then one Felice for another target. I honestly probably hate this card. This card is my least favorite card in the deck. This is even more dead than Wolf is, just for the fact that it has to be hit by a monster effect more than it. It's not. This is just by card effect. So if I hit this off like charge or like solar recharge or something, this has to be by monster effect, which is mostly trying to hit it off Minerva, which is alright, but it is a tuner, which is pretty cool. More Lightsworns we play 2 Raiden. Raiden is pretty standard. Raiden, mill 2, and it's a tuner, which is pretty good. Then we play the 1 Lumina. Lumina's pretty good. I just don't really want to see it, and if I do want to see it, I'll just search it out. And that is all we play for the Lightsworns. After that, we play 3 Solitaire. Solitaire is super good, allows you to go into Unizombie. This card allows you to make Omega, which is probably one of the main plays in this deck, is making Omega. And then, of course, playing the 3 Mizukis. Mizuki is great card, allows you to bring back. So pretty much, you just do Solitaire, Unizombie, send Mizuki. Mizuki brings back Solitaire, and you got yourself a free Omega. I play the 1 Guzuki. The Send one, the send effect comes up sometimes. The special effect doesn't really come as much, but I like to see it sometimes just for the fact that, if I don't really have anything, and, let's say I mill like a Unizombie off, I can just normal summon this, send Mizuki, get this back. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I run it. I don't want to really see it that much, that's why there's only really one in the deck. Next, the Plant Engine. It's pretty much this card. You special summon this card. Search. You use Search Brilliant Fusion, and then you just overlay into Invoker. Special summon Thousand Blades, and then you got yourself a Miss Radiant. So this card right here starts off everything. So I honestly thought about playing what's it called? Lone Fire Blossom. Just to get this out, because this really starts everything. This allows you to get Miss Radiant, allows you to blow up plays. And after that, 3 Fairy Tale Snow. This card's alright. I mean, this card's broken, but like at 3, it's alright. Honestly, you could probably get away with playing, just 2, but 3 is like most optimal. 2 Honest. Even though this card's at 3, I think 2 is just fine. Moving on to, so we run the 1000 Blade, and then the 1 Trick Clown, and then the 1 Garnet. I'm not afraid to banish this off. It's a main play in the deck, but it's not like huge play. So I'm not afraid to banish this off. I run 1 copy of it. I barely draw these cards at all. I never, for the playtesting and the playing I've done in this deck, I've never drawn these 3 cards. Next, 1 Maxi. Maxi, it's Maxi. Usually gets sided out, so 3 Charge. Glad this card's at 3. Honestly, probably didn't really make a difference come bringing it back. 3 Solar Recharge. This card just allows your brick hands to be not bricky anymore, and it fills your graveyard. 3 Brilliant Fusion, probably one of my favorite cards to ever be printed in the game. Just Seraphinite is super good, getting another normal summon. And it's banished fodder for Snow. 2 Pot Desires, like I said, I'm not afraid to banish stuff in this deck. 2 Twin Twisters, you kind of want to load stuff in your grave, and you lose the back row. I went against a Magician player, and he actually teched in a Rivalry. Rivalry, I can't even say it, but it pretty much allows you to only control 1 type, and this deck runs multiple types, so I pretty much just utilized the Zombie Engine, but it was really hard to just really control only 1 type. So Twin Twister came in clutch there. One Regeki, one's Soul Charge, and one Foolish. Probably some of the most broken, one-ofs in the game. That's it for the main deck. It's 45 cards. You can play 60. Running the grass is greener that card is broken in general. But I like the 45 card version better. I think it's just more consistent. Drawing your plays more. So for the extra deck, we're going to run Proxy. Pretty much this just allows you to overdo your plays. So, and then one Miss Radiant and one Decode Docker. So usually the one you use the most is this. And if you want to get double Omega, this is what this is for. This is how you get double Omega, is this card right here. Alright, and then one Seraphonite. This card is legit. This card's broken. One Michael. Michael is, man, this card's still good. One Crimson Biter. This card's actually super good. I attacked this card against True Draco, and it actually worked against the Dark Magician deck. I was just, attacking into stuff, and then getting his effect off is pretty amazing. One Scarlight. I actually really like this card. A lot of people don't, but, just popping all the special summon monsters and then, burning damage. This card is legit. 2 Omega. This card is even better. I'm glad to see that this card got a reprint. It's actually affordable for people to get. I hated when this was like, super jacked up in price. One Invoker. This allows you to get the Miss Radiant plays. One Abyss Dweller. One Castel. One Amaterasu. This card I never made. I've only made it once playing this deck just to bring back Mizuki. But it's, I don't know. And then 2 Minerva. This card is legit. But yeah, that is the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe down below, turn on the notification bells to know when we post.